What is up, everyone? I don't think I ran that filler yet. Well, that didn't really get taken down. All right, let's get this party underway. We got a full case of Prizm Mega Boxes, 20 of them. Let's see what we got inside. We are looking for some purple pulsars. I know the last case that we ran a PYT like this for, we did not have a good case. I don't think there was like hardly anything for Stroud or Richardson. So we are definitely due. I think Kev's going to be coming in and joining us in a little bit here. He's going to help us rip. And then I can just go quicker through this stuff then. We got personals coming up next to end our nights. Vet base will not ship in this. All the rookies and inserts in color will ship. All right, box number 1. We got a Kyler Murray, or these are just base Tyler. Jeez Louise. Fred Warner purple pulsar. Our first hit is a Jahan Dotson patch for the Commanders. And a purple pulsar Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Robert Johnson. Some filler mojo. Silver Amon-Ra, Lamar Jackson. David Bakhtiari. Derek Cole, rookie. I got you all set up right there. As well be able to see you on that camera.
Right on.
So if you want to just rib them, like put them this way, and I'll be able to grab. I have not cut any of those. If you want to use a little one, you can. Ain't that a kiwi pie?
Damn near precious.
That thing's fucking adorable. Keep A-Rich to the side. Yeah, I figured you're probably going to grade any of the if you hit a pulsar, so. Or some sort of silver.
Packaging seems excessive, doesn't
It does. They're at least more secure in those than some of the other ones that they've had.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, they don't need to make them that big. It's a waste. Tyler Scott silver. We got a Russ Wilson. Let him cook. QB2 in Pittsburgh now. Justin Herbert purple pulsar. A Jake Hayner purple pulsar rookie for the Saints. Hey, there's that man, J Love. Oh, I'm jealous. Jaden Reed, purple pulsar auto. Kev won't like it, but that's actually got to go on the stand because we probably won't pull too many autos.
Yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson.
I'll allow it.
Dang.
I mean, in a retail break, yeah, if you pull an auto, it goes to the stand.
How about an Anthony Richardson rookie gear patch?
Even if it's a vet,
Purple Pulsar.
Even if it's a vet punter auto, it goes on the stand if it's retail.
Charlie Jones.
I don't think there's punter autos, but
Stroud Prismatic.
you get the idea.
You know what would be actually a pretty fun product? If they made like a football product for just kickers and punters. Of all the all-time guys.
Yeah.
I mean, people would buy it, you know.
Yeah, it would be cheap.
And you could even throw like coaches in or something, you know. Something that aren't very collectible usually or in very many products. Quez Watkins.
I think coach autos are kind of cool even though they're not worth much.
Oh, how about a CJ Stroud Premier Jersey Purple Pulsar?
That's right. Have Nasty open that. Best.
Best card of the break. Chase Brown, rookie. See, this will be a great pace if we can keep. Josh Allen, purple. You have one box sitting in front of me waiting for me to finish the one I'm on. Hendon Hooker, silver. Keandre Miller, purple Pulsar.
Let's see why we can't.
Probably could put that Stroud up on a stand.
I'd say so.
A-Rich probably. It should be up there too, but. All right, here we go. Hunter Henry. And we got a JSN patch.
Oh, points.
Oh, we got some points?
Yeah.
So there's our second auto. Julius Brent, rookie purple Pulsar.
250.
Oh, way to ruin the surprise.
Better than 150. Do you think anybody's really waiting for that
Jake
build up? How many
Ferguson.
points is it? Unless it's, 10,000 or wild
Kurt
card.
Warner.
Nobody's,
And a Paris Johnson. Ooh, suiting up for the Vikings this year, I heard. QB1, Mark Brunell.
shit.
Oh, here we go. Bijan, purple Pulsar. Oh, there's those points Cavo told us about. Almost gave them away. A.J. Brown.
You almost gave him away, even though I told you that
Yeah.
they were there.
Anton Harrison. And a Marvin Mims rookie gear.
Different.
He's my sleeper for next year.
There's a different color in
DJ Moore. I was actually, the other night, I was in bed, laying in bed at night, and I was eBaying some Marvin Mims Prizm cards. Because the stuff does not sell for very much.
there. Yeah.
Problem is, I don't know who their quarterback's going to be next year.
Probably a reason for that. Yeah.
Another Lamar Jackson for us. Bobby Okorike.
I saw a spoof about
Alec Pierce, green Pulsar.
Jameis Winston being shown around the Cleveland facilities
Quentin Johnson.
today, and they showed, the actor that was playing Jerry Judy. Here's Judy over
Ooh,
here.
Bryce Young.
Over here. And he's sitting there crying. He goes, I missed two of them. He made me look elite, man.
Patrick Peterson.
It's like, that's true. He's been absolutely nobody since he came into the league. Well, I mean, he's got an attitude, though, too.
another one of those receivers that was taken above Jefferson, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he was 2020, was he not?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
And like the only good receiver after Jefferson was like T. Higgins, something like that.
There was one before that was, well,
Ahmad Gardner.
CeeDee Lamb panned out. But
Zach Charbonnet, purple pulsar patch.
Jalen Rager, the pick before.
Dalton Kincaid, purple pulsar. It just goes to show you that an NFL GM's draft job is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
A Michael Gallup. I think that's ultimately, too, why the Bears moved on from Fields. Because he knows if he drafts Caleb Williams, that should buy him another year or two to try to develop him, Herbert, if they kept Fields and he goes out and sucks again, he might not even make it through the year as the GM,
I mean, I feel like in order for that to happen...
Bijan Silver. Ivan Pace.
In order for that to happen, Caleb Williams would have to set the world on fire, though, too, because the amount of draft capital that he would get...
Yeah, if he comes out and sucks...
would make him look like a genius if he did that 2 years in a row.
Yeah, if you traded away Caleb Williams and got all that draft stock and he sucks, like that would be a perfect combo.
Yep.
You trade him away, get all that draft stock, and he's the next Mahomes. It wasn't enough. Danny Dimes. Nick wants to see some CD. Tyjae Spears, rookie gear. I'm still jealous of that Jaden Reed. Cedric Tillman. Devin, if you're a seller on that Reed, let me know. I don't think you are. I think you're a Wisconsin guy. Favre Silver. There's a Gallup. Oh, you wanted CD. There's the Mahomes. Purple Pulsar. Like, wouldn't it be just... I think it would be fun, like, if they... Just, like, in random boxes. Jalen Hyatt, Purple Pulsar. If you just open it, you're like, oh, shit, there's a gold. Totally not expecting that. But they don't usually do that.
But, they will throw junk contenders autos in, what was the product that was happening recently?
Alan Lazard.
I can't remember what it was. Phoenix, I think. They're pulling contenders autos out of there.
Tyree Wilson. I'm not sure.
I feel like it was Phoenix football.
Devin Witherspoon, that was a nice one for the Seahawks. There's a Richardson base.
Because it happened in a break.
Oh, there's something different coming up. We got a checkerboard. Amari Cooper. Oh, man. Charlie Jones checkerboard.
Go.
Kadarius Toney. Kareem Hunt and an Anton Harrison.
Let's see a bum.
Must have been a Viking.
No.
Oh, kid reporter card.
That kid's a bum.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the kid is yet.
He's got no potential.
He's a bum. Stay in school, kid. Yeah. You'll never be a reporter. You little bum.
All right, next box up. We got what? 369. Kev's working on box 10 over there, so this is box 10. Deron Payne. KJ Osborne, another Alec Pierce, and it's another green Pulsar. Cam Smith. Michael Wilson, Khalil Shakir. DeForest Buckner. And a rookie DTR. I have 2 out of 3 confirmation on selling the triple auto.
I would imagine that's gonna. The third person is gonna want that too.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Box number 11. TJ Watt.
Well, if somebody really wants it, they can bid on it too.
Yeah.
I had that happen once where there was one person that voted.
Third one. Green Pulsar. Alec Pierce.
One person voted to keep, and then they just went on eBay and they won the card.
Manuel Wilson. Yeah, you pay for it, and then you get part of your money back.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a cool combo. Von Miller. Better yet, you win it. Don't pay for it. Make them relist it. Win it again for cheaper. Desmond King.
I've changed our settings to not allow that.
Puka Nakua Silver. Zach Evans.
Speaking of which, I've got somebody to give the band to tonight. I forgot about that.
Boot 'em.
Anybody who wins an auction and immediately says, "Oh, I placed that by the order by mistake," I don't believe it.
You know what's funny?
Immediate ban.
How many people actually send that and 100% mean it, that it was an accidental bid?
Right.
But then no one believes them.
Well, I mean,
Tyler Lockett.
especially right after the auction ends.
Like, just be honest. Like,
Whoops, I was trying to shill this and I
Silver
accidentally
Kenny.
won it.
just be honest and say, sorry, I'm not paying for this. Relist it. Then you can relist it right away.
Well, and then I block them.
Will Anderson.
I mean, they don't want to say that because
Bijan.
then it's clear-cut evidence when I report them.
Yeah. Justin Tucker. Kirko Chains from Atlanta. Oh, he looks good in that black and red. Stroud rookie base. You gonna buy a Cousins Falcon jersey?
I'm going to cheer for him.
Tyree Wilson, even when the Vikings play the Falcons?
No. I still got love for Kirko Chains, though. I don't blame him for running to get the bag.
Makes you wonder, though, what the Vikings offered. If they, I would assume they offered something.
Yeah, I thought I saw something recently that it was a competitive offer, too, but it just... and they did offer him some guaranteed money. But, I mean, that contract that he got with Atlanta is ridiculous.
Well, in that offense, with those young skill position players, that's got to be pretty enticing, too. Brian Robinson. But none of those weapons are Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Quentin Johnston.
I like the weapons better in Minnesota. I mean, he's got some decent ones.
Abin Kanda.
But Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson is a nice trio.
He literally might have just said, I'm going to wherever the most money is. This is my last contract.
I guarantee you that's what he did.
LaJordan Humphrey.
I guarantee that's what he did.
And or, I'm just going to wherever the most guaranteed is.
Yeah. Especially coming off an Achilles at 36 years old.
Lucas Van Ness. Yeah, I mean, he could be ass this year. And then, Falcons could cut him in the offseason. And he's still getting all that money.
Yeah. Well, that Achilles doesn't heal properly, and it ruptures again.
I mean, he already has limited mobility. He's probably gonna have even less now.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter. We got a Carissa Olave purple ball-star patch.
It doesn't topple.
Deuce Vaughn. Oh, we got a second auto.
That's a nice one. That's a nice
Ivan
one.
Pace for the Vikings. Nick Cagle. We'll put it on a stand, but we definitely got to put it behind Jaden Reed because he cooked them on that one route this year.
You're freaking just making something up.
See, now it looks like Pace is chasing him.
He's pretty good at tackling. Didn't he lead the league in tackles?
Tariq Woolen definitely led the Vikings.
He had a lot.
Just goes to show me the defense was on the field a lot. And or maybe there's lack of playmakers on that defense. Tyree Wilson, Silver.
Not in the middle part of the season. That defense really played well. Once the offense couldn't stay on the field, that's when it became a problem. AKA when Kirko went down.
When Dobbs started throwing picks.
Yeah.
And costing them games. DeAndre Swift.
It's not what I should want as a fan, but you know, when Kirk went down,
Sam Howell.
I was calling for them to fold. Get Caleb.
Kalijah Cansey. Yeah, then they went out and got Dobbs and ended up winning a few games.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
And then we found out that Mullins, even though he turns the ball over, he likes to push it downfield.
Justin Fields.
And when you got a guy like Justin Jefferson, you could still win a couple more games even. It sure wasn't pretty, but they got a couple under Mullins.
And Chase Brown.
Yeah, I don't get what the point is there. Just play whatever backup you got.
I mean, they had Mullins. I mean, he was kind of banged up though when Kirk got hurt.
Yeah, he was on the IR. Yeah. But still, just.
I mean, that seemed like the perfect. Oh, we got more points. 400.
Not bad.
That seemed like the perfect time. I mean, play Hall for a couple games. If he sucks, then when Mullins is ready, play Mullins.
Yeah.
Mike Allstott.
A competitive fold, so to speak.
Desmond Ritter. Devin Achan.
I mean, honestly, I think the Vikings probably still were.
Kendre Miller.
At that point, had probably won enough games that they weren't going to be in contention for.
Zach Ertz.
For Caleb, anyways.
I mean, like, the GM would never come out and say it. Dalvin Cook, I mean, for who knows, maybe he's like, well, let's trade for Dobbs, make it look like we're trying to stay competitive. There's no way he's going to come in and learn the offense right away and win us a few games. Yeah. And a Sam Laporta purple pulsar.
I mean, but he was winning games in Arizona. He actually was looking as good as he had his whole career at the beginning of the season in Arizona.
He didn't sign anywhere yet, right?
Huh?
Dobbs?
I don't think so, no.
I mean, I think he definitely earned a backup job somewhere.
More points. Yeah, I mean, he's good enough to be a backup. Can't make a read, but
he can run around with his head cut off and hopefully gain 5.
Well, there's points and a patch in there. That's cool.
Rashad Penny.
Usually it's one or the other.
How about a Bijan Robinson relic? Take Bigsby rookie purple pulsar. Kenneth Walker silver. Leighton Vander Esch. Kyron Williams. He came out of nowhere. Josh Downs silver and a Zach Harrison. Dang, I grabbed the wrong top loaders. I needed those. The chat's gone cold. And damn, you filled up my trash.
Well, there's 20 megaboxes. Don't blame you or me. You asked me to come help you rip these.
Yeah. I'd probably be on box like 10 right now if it was just me being in here. 250 points. Taysom Hill. Now next you'll get to top load all these. Fourth one. Yep. He might be the only green pulsar in this product. Brian Breezy.
At least that was kind of like a bonus card because there's points in there.
Anthony Richardson silver.
That's nice.
There we go, AJ. Stephon Gilmore. That's not CD, but it is a Cowboy. Devontae Adams. WR1.
On his team.
And a Hendon Hooker purple. That's why sports are so great. Everything is debatable.
Pretty much.
You want to top load?
Nope.
Alright, I'll watch Survivor later and we'll top load them.
Alright, perfect.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Top load them. Give me the damn cards.
That's a top loader stack. DeMarvion Overshown. I've at least sorted out the crap veteran ones that are not going to be worth a buck. Foskey. We got a Will McDonald rookie purple pulsar. Dat Win. You remember him?
Barely.
Sky Moore. Remember her? CJ Stroud base.
Yeah, the guy that can't catch that everybody was so thrilled about.
I may or may not have invested in them on a few leagues. Dynasty leagues. I mean, you could get any rookie receiver playing with Mahomes. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait. Antoine Winfield. Are you throwing cards in the trash?
No, it was a sleeve.
Zach Charbonnet rookie gear. I heard the Packers are interested in Mike Williams. Lucas Musgrave. Jack Campbell. Adam Thielen. Kev's favorite receiver.
Not anymore. He once.
Bailey Zappi.
He once was.
The Zappinator. Yaya Diaby. That's it, guys. Let me grab everything that I've top loaded. We'll do a recap of that. And then we'll move on to some personals to get out of here for the night.
Sleeve these first and then top load. This guy's a bum.
Gotta be a Packer.
Yep.
All right, here's our hits. Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka, Alec Pierce, get ready to see him quite a bit. DTR, Tyree Wilson, Devin Witherspoon, Charlie Jones, checkerboard, our only one. Mahomes, Tyjae Spears, Zach Charbonnet, Bijan Silver, Dalton Kincaid, Alec Pierce, there's our man. Quentin Johnston, Bryce Young, Bijan, Marvin Mims, JSN, Jay Kaner, Anthony Richardson, Jahan Dotson, Zach Charbonnet, Musgrave, Jahmyr Gibbs, Alec Pierce, Anthony Richardson Silver, Hendon Hooker, Bijan, Devin Achan, Sam Laporta, Sam Howell, Chris Olave, Quentin Johnston, Will Anderson, Bijan, Tyree Wilson, and wow, last card, Alec Pierce.
Imagine that.
He's everywhere. Yeah, there's no autos. There's not supposed to be any autos in Megas. CJ Stroud, Relic. We did get 2 autos. 1 bum, Ivan Pace, and 1 superstar in the making,
Yeah.
Jaden Reed. Even Kev said he's got potential to be a stud.
Actually, I think they're both studs.
Well, of course you think the Vikings a stud.
He is. He's proved it.
1 year does not prove anything.
Yeah, well then Jordan Love is a bum.
Jordan Love is a 4-year veteran. All right, we got some points to give away. We're going to do a top 3 on the random, 400, 250, and 250.
Who sat his fat ass on the bench for 3 of them?
Technically, he probably should have been playing ahead of Aaron Rodgers the last year Rodgers was in Green Bay. Would you imagine if that had been the case? Jordan Love beats out Aaron Rodgers for starting quarterback job.
That was never happening.
We would have been in the playoffs that year.
Right now either. Jordan Love with Karen with
Who do you dislike more,
Bum
Rodgers or
Achilles.
Jordan Love?
Oh, Rodgers is way more unlikable.
That's like the nicest thing you've ever said about Jordan.
I don't like his face. He's got a punchable face.
You don't like his hair either.
Yeah, his haircut is dumb.
I don't know what it is.
His haircut is dumb, and you know it.
He obviously came into the league and he said, "Oh, you got to have a bad haircut to be a Green Bay Packer quarterback." Because I don't think Aaron Rodgers has had a good haircut the last 4 years in Green Bay.
He had whatever he had going on there.
Aaron Rodgers had that little fro, like the layover.
It was so bad.
And then he had the long hair.
It was so bad.
All right, top 3 win points.
That looks like
we're going 6 times. Good luck, guys. Cowboys, Giants, and Texans. Congrats, guys. We'll get those points added in there. We will be